Hello. This question is from Hidimpu. Yes, Hidimpu. And this is question number 22 on GitHub AMA. If you have questions, you can always post questions there, and whenever I get time, I answer them in much detail. So the question is about being productive, and I think you would relate to this question. The question is about being productive. Are there any solutions to have a stable workflow? Hidimpu says he gets distracted while he tries to do things, and he's asking for some help. Now, I think we all can relate to this problem. Like, this is a very very generic issue, and I have some points which I'll discuss in this. One thing, know this thing is, everybody is like that. Okay, it's not only you. Everyone has this problem. Everyone gets distracted. So first thing is, it's not, you are not the problem, it's how we are built. We all have this problem. To overcome this problem, what you have to do is, you first thing is, you stay in good company. In colleges, people drag you here and there to do things which you don't want to do. So if you stay in company of people who code a lot or who are productive, it automatically, you don't have to face a lot of resistance, to a lot of work to do something good. So that's the first thing I'll tell. Second thing which I have found very useful recently is work in teams. Like, don't work alone. If you have someone who is working on some part of your project and you're working on some part of your project, you'll feel bad about letting that person down. And in that case, you will go ahead and keep working more. Like, if I ask you to put the question on GitHub AMA and then I have to create answers because somebody is waiting for that answer, it pushes me, because otherwise, if I think I'll make video on this, I'll make video on that, I'll make video on that, then it will never happen. I'll be lazy. Everybody's lazy. Same. Everyone is lazy. Okay. One thing which I do not use, but a lot of people use it. They have apps to block YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and all these social media channels when they want to work. So they switch on the app and it only allows like 5 minutes of social media usage in a day or in an hour or in a week. You can set it up, and so that, unknowingly, without knowingly, sometimes what we do is, we are doing something else, and while thing is loading, we open another tab and we go to Facebook, and it happens with everyone. So, or Instagram. So to do that, this app restricts your usage. Okay, so that's another good idea if you want to use. One more thing which I have is, yes, understand the lizard brain technique. So whenever you want to do a work which is a lot of work, right? So your brain thinks that, it's a lot of work. I don't know whether we'll live through this work or not, because our brain is programmed from centuries to conserve energy. So whenever you want to do some work, your brain will think, if I spend energy on this, I might not survive. That's not true. Right now we have abundance of food, we have safety, we have security, but your brain is like that. That's why you feel that, that initial nudge. So understand this, that this is not how you are. This is something in some part of your brain, some programming is there in your brain which is not letting you work. What you do is, you start with a small chunk of work. You don't think that today I'll code the entire thing, or today I'll do the entire project or finish the entire assignment. Start saying that I'll write 5 lines, or I'll write 10 lines of code, or I'll just answer one AMA question, and then you will keep answering, keep writing more code, keep writing more blogs, keep talking to other people who are useful, who are productive. So anything, when your brain says I don't want to do it, break like a smaller chunk and say I'll do only this, and then your brain will say, okay, this much will not kill us, so let's do this. And once you're into it, your lizard brain goes away, and then you go ahead and focus on the work. One thing which is very useful is Pomodoro technique. I don't know whether you know about it. It's basically capsules of time, like 20 minutes you will do nothing else and just do one work, and you won't be distracted. If you set a timer, say 20-25 minutes, I'll just read this book and I will not check Instagram, or I'll not check Twitter. Or this happens with me. This is why the examples are coming from my own life. I do get distracted a lot. If some notification comes in, I just go and want to check it. So what I do is, I switch off Instagram notifications, because there are too many these days. So I switch it off for the day. Only once I switch it on and check, and that's all. So this is how, these are the few techniques which you can, if you are very active about it, if you think about it, you can use these techniques and trick your brain to do more work and achieve more. And I hope you achieve more, and I hope you find this useful. If you find this useful, like, comment, subscribe, do the usual dance, share it with your friends, share it with your family, and happy coding, happy life. Keep asking questions. Bye bye.